Hello everyone, we are from True Maths and in this video we are going to solve question number 4 of exercise 13.1. Question says a hemispherical depression is cut out from one face of a cubical wooden block such that the diameter L of the hemisphere is equal to the edge of the cube. Determine the surface area of the remaining solid. Okay, now first of all, I've already discussed in the previous videos that if you want to solve these kind of questions, what you need to do is, first of all, you have to picturize the figure the question is talking about. First of all, make a 3D picture in your mind and accordingly you will have to solve the questions. That picture, when you picturize in your mind, will make your solution easy. After that, if you want to find the surface area of the remaining solid, now you need to find the area of that surface which is visible to you, not the complete. Okay, now let's solve this question. A cube is given to you. This is the cube. If I join this, a cube will form. This is the cube and it is given that from the top of this a hemispherical depression is taken out. So from here this hemispherical depression is taken out. You have to find the total surface area of this remaining solid. So if you are not able to picturize this, you won't be able to solve this. So first of all, you need to picturize this. Okay, now if you want to find the total surface area of the remaining solid, now let's check how many surfaces, or you can say the surface which is visible to us. Now there will be 6 faces in the cube that will be visible to us, but on the 6th face, if I have taken this out, so this space will be hollow. Only this and this surface will be visible to me because this surface will be hollow here. So how to find this remaining surface? What you need to do is, you need to subtract the area of this circle from the area of this face of the cube. So there will be 6 faces and 5 faces. So the area of one face will be a square of the cube and there are 5 faces. This will be clearly visible to us, but on the 6th face only this much space will be visible to us. So how to find this? From the 6th face I have to subtract the area of this circle, which is pi r square. Now plus one thing is again important. If you have taken out this depression from the cube and if you see from the top, this surface will also be visible to you because this is hollow, and if you see from the top, this surface will also be visible to you. So you need to add this also into this, the total surface area of this solid. And what is the surface area of the hemisphere? So only curved surface area is visible to you. So the curved surface area of the hemisphere is 2 pi r square. Now again one thing is important. It is given that the diameter L of the hemisphere, means the diameter of this hemisphere, if I make another diagram for you, it is given that the diameter L of this hemisphere is equal to the edge of the cube, means this diameter and this edge is same for both the figures. So because all the edges in the cube are same, so here edges are given to you as L. So this will be L square plus L square minus pi. Here the radius will be, if the diameter is given to you as L, so obviously that radius will be half of the diameter. So here the radius will be equals to half of the diameter, means d by 2. So the radius will be, diameter is given to you as L, so radius will be L by 2 unit meters. The SI unit is not given, so this will be unit meters. So it will be L by 2 whole square plus 2 pi, and this will be again L by 2 whole square. Now solving this will be 5 L square. This L square will remain as it is. Now this will be pi. This is L by 2 whole square, means this will be L square as well as 2 square, which is 4. This is plus 2. This is pi. Again this is L square and upon 4, because 2 square is 4. Now we can solve this. These are like terms, so 5 plus 1 is 6L square. Now again I can solve these two together. I can take the LCM as 4, and this will be pi L square, and this will be 2 pi L square. Now further solving this will be L square. Again these are like terms, so pi L square, and this is 2 pi L square. L square and L square are same, because if you want to solve the like terms, how can we find like terms? Like terms are basically those expression having equal variable, or you can say the same variable, and variable here is L, because pi is constant. Pi, the value of pi is 22 upon 7. So here the variable is same, so these are like terms. So 2 pi and pi, plus minus is minus, so 2 minus pi is pi L square upon 4, and the sign will be of positive because greater value has positive sign. So this will be the answer. What you can do is, you can take L square as common. So if you take L square as common, from this, if L square is taken out, only 6 will remain inside the bracket, and from here only pi by 4 will remain inside the bracket. So this will be the area of this remaining solid. To solve these kind of question, two things are important. First of all, you need to picturize the figure which is given in the question. Then you have to find out the surface which is visible to you, not the total surface area. Okay, I hope you have understood how to solve this question. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, and if you have any problem in maths, you can directly contact to us. The phone number, the email address and the WhatsApp number is given below in the description. Thank you.